I'm currently running on about 5 hours of sleep, so bear with me if this is less energy than the last chest tier exercise. You should go watch that one, by the way. I'll put a card up like here if I remember to edit it. I'll tell my editor, Mick, from later today, go edit that. But yeah, I think we need to rate some back exercises. I'm qualified for this, so trust me when I say you should definitely take my opinion and use it for yourself, because it's great. It's useful. I need to turn this down. There we go. So yeah, let's just start rating some back exercises. I don't need to do a huge big intro here. Alright, I just had to make up some of the tiers because I didn't do it ahead of time because I'm lazy. Oh, let me put this back in like full screen. There we go, that looks better. Alright, first one. Warning, you will fly away. As in, if you do this, your lats will literally turn to wings and you can flap away. You see what I'm doing? It's not great. Hold on, didn't mean to nip slip. I have little baby wings, but you get the idea. You will fly away with these. Be careful when doing these. Your back's going to grow so much. Number 2, you have a turtle shell back. I like your back, dude. Kind of looks like a, I don't know, you're like a box turtle or something. Don't snap me. 3, we've got usable. That's, you know, I'll put it in my workouts here and there. Gets good growth, but it's not one of my more favorite movements, or even movements that coffee break. Back to what I was saying. It's not really, you know, it's usable. It gets the job done. Let me change it up a little. Usable, it gets the job done. No complaints with this exercise. I like it. I'll use it. I just, it's good. That's all I can say. Next one. I'd do it.
I'd do it.
Not much to say here. I guess I'd do it. I don't really love it, this exercise, this tier exercise, but it's usable. It's not usable. It's like something I might throw in if I'm just like, you know what, I think I've got some more gas left in the tank. I want some more volume on my back. You know what I mean? So we like wasting time, eh? Don't do these. This is a tier you probably should avoid. It's not bad for you. Your back is still, you know, going to see maybe some progress after like 60 or 70 years of using this exercise, but probably don't do it. There's a lot of better exercises. You're kind of just wasting time. I'll see you at Planet Fitness. I don't need to explain this. I think you know what I mean. Alright, let's start with our first exercise. Bent over rows. I mean, where do I start? Where do I even begin? I think you know what we have to do with this. If Dorian Yates himself suggested this, where do you think I'm putting this on the list, huh? Alright, no question there. I mean, bent over rows, so amazing. Almost every single row on this list is great. It's amazing, though. Easily, you're going to fly away. You're going to see your back implode, expand. What does implode mean? I'm going to take that off the sentence. Cut that part out. Ignore what I just said. You're going to see your back expand so much. It's going to be, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it there. It's great. Do these, okay? I just recently started adding them, and my back's been sore for like a week and a half. You're going to want to do these. Meadow rows. You know, this to me, I'm just going to set it here just in the middle screen for now. This is not usable, by the way. It doesn't get the job done. So bear with me while I talk about this. Meadows rows. Is it meadows? Is it as in it's like Meadow owns this. You know, like apostrophe S, Meadows row. Meadow owns this row. I don't know what it's talking about. I've only seen this a couple times, but I'm just going to go ahead and say you like wasting time. It's not quite Planet Fitness because I can see the attraction. You know, every other machine is taken for backwise. All the dumbbells are taken. The gym is like falling apart maybe. I wouldn't do these personally. I think it looks like just a poor version of like not a low row, a dumbbell row. So, you know, I'm going to have to rate these we like wasting time. You would have to, like, the only situation you'll see me hitting these is if the gym is collapsing in through the roof and everything else is blocked off by debris and like fire or something. And it's like, you know what? I guess we'll go here. It's not quite I'll see you at Planet Fitness because I think it would still do something maybe. But Planet Fitness is like, if I see you doing that, oh, I'm disappointed in you. I don't know. I think chin-ups definitely go for turtle shell. I'm also going to go ahead and automatically, where is it? Pull-ups also there. And neutral grip pull-ups here. Since this is all a very similar move, or like the exact same move, it's just like the way your hands are placed. All of these are great. I add pull-ups a lot. I wouldn't start your back days with pull-ups. That's why it's not getting warning fly away. Because the warning fly away rank is, I would definitely start my back day with that. Or at least second place with that. But these are great. I like ending my workouts usually with some pull-ups. And if your shoulder doesn't hurt when you're doing them, big ups to you. Your back is definitely going to get, you know, that nice snapper turtle look to the back of it. Which is the goal for everyone, I think. I want to be swimming next summer, and I want this to be me. This is going to be me next summer if I add pull-ups. You too. Great exercise. Keep them going. All right, single arm cable row. I'm going to go with I'd do it. I'm going to put it, so imagine there's like an in-between between I'd do it and usable. It gets the job done. It's not bad, but there's a machine that you just like load plates onto that's like a row, and I like those a lot. You can have your arm like this or like this. So I would personally use the machine. Good exercise though. I'd do it. Machine back extension. These are very good. I'm not going to give it a warning you'll fly away, but it's going to be, you know, turtle back shell. And not so much that it hits your lats, but I've also started adding these too because I took like a year off of deadlifting, probably more now, which is crazy. I just like stopped. I just didn't enjoy them anymore, and they just like, I don't know, I just kind of fell out of love with them. We had a divorce. That's the lightest way to put it. The machine back extension though, pretty good, really good for strengthening your lower back, and it feels good when you're off of it. It's almost like when you have a lower back pump, you have to like force yourself to stand up straight, or otherwise you're just in pain. It's a very unique pump if you've ever had a lower back pump. I don't love it, but it's unique. It's kind of like having a calf pump. It's like it makes you stand weird. Good exercise though. You should be adding these. And I'm going to also put hyper extensions right. I'm going to put it in front of machine back extensions. Since these are like the same thing, it's like an alternate to deadlifting. I'm going to both put these in turtle shell. Both are good and a good way to strengthen your lower back because you need lower back for like every exercise. So lat pull downs. Oh, I think you know. You know. Instantly, a you will fly away. And it's more than bent over rows. This is probably my all-time favorite back exercise. The lat pull down. This is classic. Like every single bodybuilder in history does these. And for a reason. It's great, dude. There's so many different attachments you can put on it too, and it'll switch up the feel of the exercise like completely. It's great. I really do enjoy these. Every single back exercise day I've ever had, it starts with this exercise. S tier, your lats are going to expand. You might as well just start jumping off buildings because you now have a built-in flying squirrel suit after hitting lat pull downs. Great exercise, do them. Inverted rows. Ugh. I'll see you in Planet Fitness. I hate these. These are so trash. It's like a baby pull-up almost. Not really, but a little bit. I could see myself doing these if I was forced by a gun to my head, do like 2 reps. I think I could squeeze out 2. Now, if the criminal asks for 3, pull the trigger. I don't like these. Back when I played football in high school, I wasn't good, don't ask. I hated these. Our coaches were always like, "Oh, they're good for you," and they just aren't. Like, the more I've lifted for almost like 7 years now, 6 years, something like that. When was 2018? I'm pulling up a calculator. Don't judge me. 6 years. Okay. So, I mean, we're slowly coming up on 7 years of lifting naturally. I don't know why I say we whenever I'm talking about me and myself. That's a very weird thing that I've done a lot. But anyways, these inverted rows, I've never liked. They don't feel bad, but they don't feel like anything. Like, it literally, there's no pump. My back doesn't get fatigued, even after like hundreds of reps. I'd rather just load up a bent over row and then crank it. I don't like these. Trash. Don't do them, okay? You're just going to be stuck in place for your progress. Coffee break. Underhand lat pull down. These are like, to me, oh, wait, underhand. Since it's a, no, since it's still a lat pull down, I'm still going to put it like tied with lat pull down. I mean, any way you do lat pull down is amazing. Feels really good, and I love it. So next one, barbell shrug. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm going to put these, I'm going to put them behind. I'm going to put them above pull-ups. Move over, please. Chin-ups. Barbell shrug. Love them. My dad used to make me do them a lot, and I stopped for a while and started back up recently, and I realized how fun they are. Because you can really just, like, put 2 plates on the bar and just, like, crank out some shrugs. It just feels good. Your forearms start burning a little. You're looking at yourself in the mirror. You're like, your teeth are all grinding together. You're chipping up teeth. It's a great exercise. It's really fun, actually. And definitely want to work out those traps. That's a big part of your back. Well, I guess not a huge part of your back, but it looks good when you have good traps, especially with the most muscular. Great exercise. I would do these. I'm sorry. Does that say T-bar rows? Where do I start? I cannot describe how happy I was when I found out about this machine. Not only did the back pumps skyrocket, my lats skyrocketed. I'm not kidding. Let me find a before and after picture real quick. I'm going to go find them on my videos. Here's a before and after of my back when I found T-rows. The left side I weighed probably like, maybe like 175, 177, something around there. I was kind of light. And then the right side is like 183, 184 maybe. And to me, the right side looks like a Beatles face. Or like a, I guess they call it a demon back. I don't know. There's like indents where the eyes are. And I know the lighting's different, of course, but the mass is so much different. The left side, like, you know, you've got some cuts in there. But the right side is just like, it's becoming a turtle shell. It's like life-changing. That is why I am no longer ever going to drop these out of my back days. I just saw it one day, and I was like, I kind of want to row after low rows, or maybe it was before low rows, because I was like, I want to switch it up a little. T-bar found me, and I was like, alright, this thing's kind of funky. I got on it, and I never got off. I just kept hitting it every single time, because it's a good pump, like I said. My back spiked. I'll have dreams about T-bar, and I'll even, you know, go to sleep thinking about T-bar. I genuinely would marry this exercise. Actually, I'm sorry. I have to put this above lat pull down. I love it. Lat pull down's really nice too, but I mean T-bars, oh my gosh. It's my favorite back exercise, I think. I'm romantically involved with it. Next question. Bent over dumbbell rows. I'm going to go with like it's usable. It'll get the job done. I would rather have a bent over row with the barbell than dumbbells, just because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like dumbbells is like not as anabolic, I guess. The bent over rows just looks cool. Like you've just got a piece of metal that you're just like, you know, honking on. And the dumbbells is more like more controlled and calm, you know. They're usable. Gets the job done. Nothing wrong with them. Same goes with single arm lat pull downs. I used to do these like religiously. And then I kind of was just like, I found T-bar rows and replaced them with it. So, you know, T-bar clears. But single arm lat pull downs, I would also do these. I used to do them. Nothing wrong with them. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, who cares? Didn't ask. Pinned lay rows. I don't actually know I have no idea what this is. Let me look up like a guide on it or something. To me, they look exactly like a barbell row. The pinned lay row, I would say, is usable, gets the job done. Maybe I'll try it sometime down the road. I probably won't. I'm just yapping. Next question. Seal row. I wish I had these, dude. These look so delicious, but I genuinely don't have a bench that raises that high off the ground to do these. I've seen, you know, Arnold do them, and I think maybe like C-Bum or something. I don't know. I've seen a couple like big name bodybuilders do it. It looks so fun. I would say it's usable, gets the job done, or maybe like turtle shell back, but I can't rate these because I've never been able to hit it once or even seen someone hit it outside of like, you know, on YouTube or whatever, which I don't think that really counts. Straight arm lat pullovers. Oh my gosh. Welcome into the Flying Away Club, baby. You're making first class. Put these in your exercise. Oh my gosh. The better your form is, the better you're going to get girls off this. And in reality, you should want more protein than girls, but hey, everyone's goals are different. Great exercise. Wow. Love them. I don't really know what else to say. It's just kind of like the tricep extension, but for your lats. And everyone knows that the tricep day, tricep extension is like a must-have, and like everyone does it. I love them. I think they're really nice. Next exercise, the machine row. You've got a turtle back. Hello. Very good. I love throwing these in after I get like, you know, lat pull downs done, T-rows done, straight arm lat pullover done, then maybe throw in a little machine row. There's also another one which I guess I'll call the same thing. There's like one that's like above your head. I don't know if you can see my hand, and you like pull it down. It's literally just like a lat pull down machine, but it's like a machine you load plates onto the side. I would say that's the same as this machine row. We'll act as if this is like machine row with an S. So it's both the lat pull down version and just the low row version, because I like machine rows a lot. It's easy to switch weights. It's, you know, you don't have to go as heavy because you can really lock in your form on these. If you want to like slightly ego lift on normal lat pull downs or cable rows, which is up next, don't ego lift full throttle, but maybe a little bit of lower back thrown in that. But for like machine rows, you don't use your lower back on those, dude. You'll look so goofy. I think just do it. Just do it, dude. I've overused it, but just absolutely love them. First ever back day I ever hit had lat pull downs in it and cable rows in it. And I never looked back. And here we are, mid physique 6.5 years later. Cheers. I'm empty on coffee. That's actually really bad. I'm going to go refill real quick. Fear not, my loyal watchers. We've got more. Yeah, that doesn't show up. So it looks cold. It's not that cold. It's probably lukewarm. Best way to drink it. Alright, I'm just kidding. Please don't drink your coffee the way I'm telling you to drink it. Drink it hot. Cheers, everyone. Oh, yeah. And I thought, a little hotter than I thought. A lot more hot than I thought. I thought also, why not grab a little protein bar while I'm out there? I mean, they're right next to the coffee machine. I couldn't resist. Okay. We're winding down. Lock in. Bent over dumbbell row. Like on a bench, I guess? I would say it gets the job done. I've done these in the past, but again, I always just liked barbell better. The way it felt. The dumbbell row is definitely not a bad option, but I think it's like a solid backup for the bent over rows with the barbell. Do these. Don't start these. That's how I would put that. Really good exercise. Next question. Close grip lat pull down definitely is right up there with lat pull down. Either way you hit it is great. Also, I forgot to note, cable rows, my only downside to it is it fries my hands. Like, fries my hands. Like, I'll walk out of it and my hands are like locked like this after I'm done with a set, and they feel like they're stuck in like a claw. Because you're gripping it so hard like this, whatever, like, I guess you're like this and you're just like rowing, you know what I mean? And like my hands get locked like this. Like I feel like I have arthritis instantly. And you know, you got all your calluses going. It's a scary time for a little bit. And then you realize your back is pumped and it's like, you know what? I don't care if my hands are bleeding. I feel great. But anyways, that's off topic. Next question, dumbbell pullovers. I've never liked these. My dad's a fan of them, but they're not for me. If you like these, they can benefit you. So I guess I'll say I'd do it. You know, if I was with someone like working out with my dad, I'd hit him. I'd hit him if you wanted me to. Also, I feel like it's more chest focused than back focused. I'm not sure why it's on a back tier list. I didn't make the back tier list, by the way. Someone else did, and I just edited the names on the far left. So it's not a bad exercise, but it's just more one of the ones that I probably won't do if I'm using my main set of exercises. I guess throw it in if you enjoy laying down and taking up the whole gym. Go for it. Single arm dumbbell rows. I used to love these. I really did. A lot of these dumbbell exercises I used to do a lot of, but it got to the... Okay, my phone is annoying me. Keeps lighting up. I have ADHD. A lot of these dumbbell exercises I used to do a lot, and it just kind of turned out to be when I went to a bigger gym, like a more commercial gym, people just farm the dumbbells. Like, legit, they'll just sit in the dumbbells their whole workout. And it's like, yo, how many sets do you have? They're like, I think like 97 to 110 left. So, you know, I'll be done in no time. They just don't get off. So, I used to like these a lot. I would say it definitely gets the job done. I wouldn't say it's quite turtle shell yet, because turtle shell is like, yeah. Also, I don't know why seal row got up to usable. That's not, no, we're not doing that. But yeah, single arm dumbbell rows, I used to love them. You know, fun stuff. Good stretch. Great stretch, actually. I'm going to move these to the top, actually. I like these probably the best out of all of these. So yeah, definitely do them. But my dumbbell section's so packed that I barely have an option to get it. So that's why most of my back day is just like machines. And where's our next one? Dumbbell shrugs. These are going like right behind barbell shrugs. I like the barbell better. It's easier. You don't have to swap out the weights. And I think it's a lot harder to grip it, so it really gives you like a forearm pump too. It's like a 2-in-1. Dumbbell shrug though. Don't sleep on these. Next question. Face pulls. I'd do it. Not really like a huge fan of these. I never really felt them too well, and I kept good form. I'd do a challenging weight. I wouldn't just like half do them, half effort, whatever. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like they're not bad in any way. And if you do them, I'm not saying don't like quit doing them if you like them. But if you're looking for like a new thing, I would swap them for like anything in the top row or the second row. Even the third row actually too. Usable, gets the job done. I just never have really been attracted to these. And a lot of the other exercises I can see myself like having a family with. So not really for me. Face pulls, I'd say I do it if I needed something, you know? If I needed like a quick fix of a pump. And I was in a rush, everything else was taken, you know, it's like shoulder to shoulder packed in there. We're packed into the gym like sardines. Maybe I'll throw in the face pulls, but not usually. And good mornings. I don't like these. I think it's a higher risk than reward factor. It's like doing a deadlift, but actually dying if you mess it up. Deadlift, if you mess it up, yeah, you can definitely mess up some discs. Not fun. I think I've seen someone get paralyzed on deadlift, actually. That's scary to think about. But, I mean, their form was like this. Their back was like an arc, like a C shape. You know what I mean? So they were basically lifting with their spine. I'm not saying they deserved it, by the way, when you just heard what I said. I'm just saying they were kind of asking for it. Good mornings, though, I think is like, it's just so much, I think it's so much easier to get injured on. And you have to, like, you cannot go, like, I've never seen anyone do this with 2 plates. Like, 1 plate is like your max. And if you can do 2 plates, please send me the video. Like, link it below or something. Or, you know, post it on your YouTube channel. I would love to see someone with good form. Please don't go out there and, you know, blow out every single disc in your body and blow out your anus, everything on your body. Just don't do that just to impress me with your 2-plate good morning. I'm not going to be impressed if you just blow out your whole body. I'm not a fan of these. Like I said, more risk than reward. If you want to do a lower back exercise, just throw in the hyper extensions or machine back extensions or deadlift, which I don't know why there's no deadlift on this exercise. I would definitely put deadlift on turtle shell. I'm going to say it goes right here. Imagine it's here. I used to love them. I really did. I fell out of love with them just because it was like, I don't know, I just like stopped enjoying them. But I know for a fact it's a great back exercise to train your lower back, and it hits like other parts of your back too. So that's our back day. That's our back day tier rating. I don't think there's really anything else I could add. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment anything you would add or remove from this list. Don't forget to leave some hate down below. I love it when you guys are roasting me, saying, oh, this back day is trash. You're small. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe to MickWiddd. If you haven't subscribed, then what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button right here. It takes 1 click. It's so easy.